After trading for more than 5 years, I had my wins and losses, and I've spent hundreds of hours trying to find the right strategy. And after years of learning and perfecting my system, this year I had my biggest year ever. Me and my brother, we made multiple six figures only last year alone. And don't worry, it's not complicated, it's very simple, and you need only one strategy to make you consistently profitable. In this video, I will go through everything step by step, and I will show you guys live trade examples that I took myself so you guys understand how to execute this strategy in real time. I can guarantee you that if you apply the strategy day in and day out and follow all the rules, you will make money consistently. First of all, guys, something that we have to understand is to have a profitable strategy, your strategy has to be as simple as possible. SMC, ICT, support and resistance, all of those strategies most of the times are really complicated and they don't have a step-by-step guide. So that's very crucial, especially if you're starting out with trading. You need a strategy which has a step-by-step guide on how to look for trades and how to execute trades. So you have to look for A, B, Z, and D, and then you take a trade. As long as the strategy is not providing something like this, you should not trade a strategy. You should look for a mechanical strategy, just like I'm about to show you guys today. So before we get into the live trades, let me break down the strategy for you guys. It is a very simple strategy. You only need two indicators, which are both for free, and I will give you at the end of the video, so make sure to stick until the end. And let me show you guys now how to approach this. Guys, I will give you the PDF of the strategy completely for free, so make sure to stick until the end because I will tell you guys how to get that PDF. The PDF explains everything about the strategy in detail, so make sure to get that. So first of all, we have a normal price movement right here. Price is going up, down, and then up again. And right here, this horizontal line right here is the daily opening price. The daily candle opened right here. So all we're looking for is a signal from the daily open, previous daily high, previous daily low, weekly open, so on and so forth. So all of those things will be shown from the indicator. You will see it. So what do we want as a signal? The ideal scenario right here. So this candle right here is the manipulation candle. So anytime you are seeing a manipulation candle from the daily open, or you are seeing the strong rejection from the daily open, previous daily high, previous daily low, you will take that trade. Just like in this case, we have a bearish candle coming into the daily open, and then we have a bullish rejection taking out the low, and this candle is a manipulation candle. If you are not familiar with the manipulation candle, it's taking out the low and the high of the previous candle, just like here, simple as that. But there is also another entry which I will show you in the live trades as well. So as simple as this, any type of reaction from the daily open and all of those area of interest, those levels, you will take that trade. As promised, guys, I will show you the live trades, how I had 100% win rate back to back, and last week again 100% win rate. So let's see what kind of trades I took. We had a trade on gold. Gold had a major drop to the downside, and all I was looking for is this previous weekly low retest and then rejection from there as a manipulation candle, and take that trade from there. So right here you guys can see the white candle is the manipulation candle. This is because I have the indicator. I got the alert on my phone that the manipulation candle has been created, and that's why I hopped on the charts and I was able to catch this trade. Unfortunately, this trade resulted in a break even. Why? I will show you guys in a bit. So right here, once we had this rejection, is when I moved my stop to break even. This 5-minute candle right here, a major rejection from the previous weekly low again. I moved my stop to break even, and then we started to range, and then later on dropped a little bit and then ranged again. Perfect management. You don't want to be in a trade too long. We're scalping the markets. We want momentum in the markets. We want to take that trade, be out of that trade maximum in half an hour, 1 hour. So now the second day, guys, so I had a break-even trade, and now we are on Tuesday. If you guys can see, now Tuesday, and we are already dropping, and you guys can see I have the indicator open, and I have the daily open, midnight, and the previous weekly low. So all I'm looking for is a confirmation from there. So let's see, I will play the candles, and right here I have my manipulation candle once again closing above the previous weekly low and the midnight and the daily open. So I will not hesitate, take my buy right here, and this is what I did. And by the way, all of these trades were called out live in the Discord, so I'm not doing any hindsight trading in here. You cannot fake these results because I called them all live. So I'm not telling you guys any story in here or something. So right here you guys will see the TP will be hit right here, and as simple as that, guys. You don't need a daily bias. You don't need to look for market structure. You don't need to do anything. anything. So all you have to do is wait for the indicator, wait for these levels to be tapped, wait for a manipulation candle or a strong candle, and then take that trade and enjoy the profits. Simple as that. So now the third day, and as you guys have seen, I'm taking usually one trade a day because I value discipline a lot, and I look for trades like that. I look for high probability setups always, even though I'm a scalper. So right now I'm playing price, and the beauty with NAS right now is I am only trading NAS after 9:30 a.m. So I'm looking for that New York Stock Exchange open and taking trades only after that. So right here we have the midnight rejection now already. We had the previous daily high taken out. All I need is a rejection from either midnight or from the daily open. Simple as that. So let's see what happens right here. I have my manipulation candle on the 5-minute right here, and all I'm gonna do is jump into the buys and target a 1 to 2 as always. Let's see now what happens. So this day really tested my patience, to be honest, because we ranged a lot and rejected the midnight again and again, and it was pretty much a range day. I had my stop loss at break even at this point, so this trade was risk free, and all I was doing, because this trade went already now for 2.5 hours, I took my profits around this area. It netted me around 1 hour. That's the key thing with this strategy, guys. You should not hold a trade for too long, because we are scalping the markets. You want to be out of that trade in 1 hour ideally, but sometimes it can be like 2 hours like in this case, but not more than that, guys. Just take what the market gives you, because if the market trends, then you should get your trade anyways. So right here, guys, we are on the next day. So far, amazing week. Let's see how this day will be. This is now first day, guys, and we are now again on NAS, and we're about to have the New York Stock Exchange open. This was news right here, guys. Now I'm gonna play price. So right here now we have the NYSE open, and let's see now what we can have in here. No trade just yet. We are waiting for confirmations. We have the previous daily low swept, but the way we got into this trade is a little bit different. And if you guys have watched the previous video where Hamza explained it, then you guys will already know how we got into this trade. We used the orb to get into this trade, but also with context of our strategy. So right here, we had a manipulation candle, but it was in the middle of nowhere. It was not a valid entry for us just yet. But once we had this candle right here, now we had the orb, because we have the closure above this range. And that's what we did right here. We entered a buy right here with the stop loss below this candle, because if you're expecting momentum in the markets, market should not take out that low. We were targeting a 1 to 2, and yeah, target got smashed really easy. It was a really simple and easy trade. We had a lot of things to target. We had the midnight daily open, and more importantly the previous daily high, which was really ideal, because if you look at it, we had a drop with London session and then with New York session, the whole correction. And again, this trade was called out live, so there is no hindsight trading in here whatsoever. I can fake this, guys, because I called this live. The whole week was called out live. We were 100% win rate. And yeah, now let's go to the last day. So now right here, guys, we are on the last day. This is now Friday, and let's see now what happens. As always, we're gonna wait for NYSE first to come out, and right here, this is now the NYSE open. We swept the highs, swept the lows, nothing to trade just yet. First thing that we have to look at, previous daily high not taken yet. Midnight and daily open is down here. We have London session low right here, and all of this is shown by the indicator, so you don't have to mark out anything. So now let's see what happens. Market's going down. We tapped the midnight and daily open, but no confirmation to take a trade just yet. And right here, we are going lower. And this is now really important, guys. As you guys can see, we smashed through the midnight, we smashed through the daily open, and now we took out these lows. But let's see what happens right away from here. And right here, we have an almost manipulation candle on the 5-minute. So this is showing us that market swept these lows and buyers are stepping in right away. And this is something really important, because this is the power of the indicators. We know that these lows right here can become liquidity. Of course, if market would have just kept on dropping, we would not try to buy it. But when we see these confirmations, we know already that market wants to go up. And so right around here, I got into the buys and alerted also the guys in the Discord, and we took this buy around this area. And we can see that, interestingly enough, we ranged a lot around the midnight and the daily the open. But eventually it was a slow grind, but at this point the stop loss was at break even already because the 1-to-1 was hit, and we are just holding this trade. And I think with this push we hit the TP then, and it was all history from there. Simple as that, guys. This week I would say tough for many traders, but if you were disciplined and you followed your strategy, then you came out on top. Because if you guys can see, like, I waited a lot to get into trades. Like, we have the market open here and I'm getting into a trade 1.5 hours later. And to do that, you need patience in the markets, and also you need to know what is my A+ setup, what is my high quality setup. You can only do this if you have the experience and the knowledge, and this is why the strategy is so powerful, because it's so simple but yet so effective. I just secured another 5k payout with Contackle. I've been keeping that account for 2 months. I don't do anything differently. I just take simple trades like this. I've been getting consistent payouts with Contackle for months and months. I lost one account back in March, but then I made a major comeback right away. I'm gonna request my payout today, and it's not a rocket science strategy. I'm just doing what I'm showing you guys right here, and I'm keeping it very, very simple, guys. So go ahead, try it out and see it yourself. So there you go, guys. Simple as that. 100% win rate back to back now at this point. Of course, it's not gonna be like this always. We'll have losing trades, winning trades, but at the end of the day, what counts is the long-term profitability. We have a long-term profitability. We've been calling out trades for more than a year now at this point. We've been highly profitable, and the reason is because we are taking high quality trades every single time. So make sure to download the PDF. Link is in the description. You can get it completely for free. You will know how to enter these trades step by step with a checklist, and also get access to the free indicators in the free Discord, which is all in the link below. So giveaway question, guys, what is your key takeaway? Have you tested this strategy already? Drop it in the comments, and good luck, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to leave a comment, share, and subscribe. Many of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. This is the way to support it. We are not charging you anything. There are no ads on the channel as well, so make sure to subscribe and share. We appreciate you guys. Take care. See you guys in the next video.